Kansas lawmakers went back to work for the first day of the session.
And they have a lot on their plate now, including a deficit that is already building. 41 Action News reporter Ariel Rothfield traveled to Topeka and spoke to leaders.
It's an election year, which means all seats are up for re-election. So Kansas state lawmakers are hoping to wrap up the session here in Topeka as quickly as possible and close an already growing state deficit. As state lawmakers gavel in for the 2016 session, talk of the state's budget is already in the air.
The state of Kansas is broke, that we know.
Kansas is facing a projected shortfall to the tune of $190 million after lawmakers raised sales and cigarette taxes last year.
These are everyday purchases that everyday people make, and nickel and diming taxpayers on their everyday life purchases really is pretty detrimental to our economy.
Now, Republicans say raising taxes this year is off the table, and cuts will have to be made.
I anticipate they don't want to see a new formula at this time.
A new formula for how to distribute $4 million to public schools might be put on hold until the state Supreme Court rules on an education lawsuit questioning if the state is spending enough.
The budget problems loom over all of this, and when you have such a small amount of revenue to divide, this is when you start seeing major problems.
Tomorrow, lawmakers are expected to hear budget recommendations from an efficiency study, as well as hear from Governor Sam Brownback. Reporting in Topeka, Ariel Rothfield, 41 Action News.